Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa, Best Life Lee. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my latest spring Hobby Lobby haul. I'm hoping to whet your appetite for some DIYs that I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks to spruce up and bring some spring atmosphere into my home. Thanks for stopping by. I'm so happy that you're here. Start with what's right behind me here. And this is really, really cool. This is a really cool sign. This is a gather sign. So this was part of the spring sale, and everything spring was on sale for 50, was it 40 or 50%? Not sure. But nevertheless, I only paid about 20 bucks. It was a $39.99 sign. Now, I'm not going to put this outside. I'm going to use this inside the house, but you could definitely put this anywhere if you have a porch, and as long as it's covered, protect this from the elements, then it should be completely fine. So I'm going to show you at the end of the video where I'm going to put this in my home. Things that I'm going to show you are for an upcoming DIY. These were the expensive silk flowers. So one hydrangea was $10, but they're beautiful, and I love this muted color. So I think that it has a tiny little touch of like purple in there, and I think these are going to be beautiful. Now again, if you spent $10 for each one, you know, that would be 20 bucks for two flowers. It was 50% off, so I got two for the price of one. Still a little high, but nevertheless beautiful. These are going to look really great. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little flower arrangement for my dining room table. And so I got these. They look to me like cabbage roses. I don't know what they're called, but they kind of have that cabbage rose vibe, and a little bud that's coming in. And it's of the same muted colors. So I think that's going to look really pretty together. These were $7.99, and I got two of them, 50% off. So I got two for the price of one. And the last piece that I got for this arrangement are these kind of dahlias, they look like to me. That doesn't say what they are, but it looks like a dahlia. And again, the same muted colors that I think are just going to be beautiful all together in my little flower arrangement for my table for spring. So I'm not going to add anything else to this. I'm just going to do these flowers. So that's a DIY that's going to be coming in the next couple of weeks. So I hope that you'll check in to see that. So I'm excited about that. Now, some other florals that were also 50% off. These to me are very, very springy. They're sprigs like this, and one sprig was, let's see, one sprig was $5.99. And again, these were on sale for 50%. They look like a little dogwood to me. And so I got four of those. So basically 4 for the price of 2. And that way it'll give me a nice full. I also got these. Now, these are like big, huge dandelion. When the dandelion is gone and you blow the, you know, all the little things out. That's what this reminds me of. I know this is not really spring, but this is so pretty and so sort of see-through and airy. And what I thought I would do is kind of put it in the middle of these, so it's like kind of showing, but the focal point is these little dogwood blooms, which are definitely springy. I'm just gonna kind of put this so that these are just kind of like in there, not really the focal point, but giving it a nice airy feel. So those were the arrangement flowers that I picked up. Now these flowers I picked up if you can see behind me, I have a winter wreath on my slider, on my patio doors here. And I'm going to be changing that out very soon with a spring wreath. And this one I didn't make. This one I bought. Can't even remember where I got it, but it's pretty. It's, you know, wintry. So I picked up a wreath form, and this is like foam, so you can stick the flowers in or you can glue them on, however you want to do that. And this form was $5.99, and it's a floral, so it was also 50% off, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to make all spring flowers, and I found on so Hobby Lobby has, you know, the individual flowers that I just showed you there, but they also have some that are already in nice bunches that the colors all coordinate and go with them. So it's very easy to coordinate your flowers. They do the work for you. So these two are going to be the main. Oh, and I just found something else. Before I show you that, I forgot all about this. This is going to go into, I thought that I was just going to have these flowers, but I'm going to spread this little bouquet. I'm going to cut them all individually and spread them out in between. This is a really nice one. This was $16.99, again 50% off. This was part of the bouquets where they actually give you like a bunch of stuff. Now these are beautiful because there's the lamb's ear in there. There's some eucalyptus in there, which I just love, and it's got the same feel as the lamb's ear. Now actually, it's also got a couple of ferns. Now, if I don't use these ferns in this bouquet, I can use them elsewhere. And speaking of using flowers elsewhere, these little white flowers, I have a project that I'm going to be doing within the next week or two with a milk can. I'm going to be painting it with chalk paint, and I'm going to be painting it white. And I want some white flowers. I have an inspiration that when I do that video, I'll show you. But I might take these white flowers and use that in that DIY. So I do have, I'm really excited to do a bunch of DIYs coming up that, you know, I have all these ideas in my head. So there's not enough time in the day to do all these DIYs, but I will get them done, and they are going to be coming in videos. So keep that in mind. But again, these little bunches where they put things together for you make it so easy. You could just stick this into a milk can by itself, and this would be absolutely beautiful. But I'm going to use this to coordinate because I love the color. I love the muted color. Getting back to my wreath, these bunches I thought were absolutely gorgeous. So there's a hydrangea, like a green color hydrangea in there, and then there's the pink, and you've got pink, like very light pink flowers, but then you have like a darker pink daisy, which I think is just beautiful. And then you have these greenish berries, and I like these berries because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the berries and sort of go around the wreath, gluing them on first, and that will give me my base to then start filling in the flowers. And I need a lot of flowers, obviously, so I have 2 of these, and you can always use the green leaves to fill in. Now these were, let's see if I can find a price on these. Yes, these were $12.99, 50% off. I got 1 for free, and then I got this other one to coordinate because it also has the green berries in it, but it has some yellow, which is going to get picked up by those green, especially in here, because that has a little bit of a tone that will pick up that yellow, and then some white to coordinate in there. And then there's some really pretty purple. Purple goes really well with the yellows and the greens. These little purple stems I will put in there. It's like sage. It reminds me of sage. Not the sage herb, but the sage plant that gives off a purple tall flower. That's what that reminds me. And then this like a almost like a pansy or a Johnny Jump Up in there, which I really love. And then some really bright fuchsia. So this will, and it has more berries, which I will be able to coordinate in there. So this is going to allow me to really be able to fill this wreath and make it absolutely stunning. So that's my plan with that. It's another DIY coming soon. So I also got some of this, and then it will have something for my flowers to stick in so that I can position them the way that I want. But I got 3 of those, and these are only $2.99, and again in floral. So I got 3 of those, and that is it for my floral. So I'm also preparing for my spring and summer 2-tier tray. Sprucing up my tabletop, getting it ready for spring. So I did get some things for my tier tray, and when I go shopping and look for stuff that I want to be inspired, I have an idea. So I know kind of the color range that I'm looking for, or the, you know, what I'm looking to put in there, and I can take from my prior trays and incorporate that into the new tray, as long as I have some new colors and a couple of new things that will give it some kind of a new vibe for me. And obviously each time you do one, even if you use some of the same materials, it's going to be different because you're going to see it different in that moment. So what my theme is, what I'm thinking about for my spring tier tray is in lemon. Lemons, also lemon color, nice and bright, something that's very cheery. So what I picked up, they didn't have a ton of lemon stuff at Hobby Lobby. They had a ton. They always have a ton of other stuff that's really cool. They did have one wall with some lemon things, and they were part of the spring sale. So I did get these at 40. I believe it was 40% off. So this was a $5.99 piece. So it would have been $2.99. So this is really cute, and I liked this, and I like to use pillows when I do my 2-tier tray because you can tuck them in, and then you just see like a little piece, and I love this. When life gets sour, sweeten with kindness. I mean, it's really cute, and even if you don't see the words, you'll see the lemons. You know, I love the farmhouse theme. I love the way the farmhouse decor looks. My house is kind of eclectic, I like to call it, because, you know, like this room is beachy and kind of has that Cape Cod vibe because I am close to Cape Cod. But I also love the farmhouse look. So my kitchen, I tend to want to try to make it farmhouse, but it's really kind of French country. I've realized that, you know, with the roosters and, you know, that kind of thing. So, but I am going to sprinkle in, you can sprinkle in whatever you want and whatever you like and whatever you love. So I'm just going to sprinkle in some of the farmhouse vibe. I got these little galvanized or metal milk cans. I got a larger one and a smaller one. So these will go really nice, you know, on the tier tray. And these were also part of the spring sale, and they were $2.99 and $1.99, so 50% off these. But I think they're just so adorable. They're made really well. You can take a tiny little sprig of whatever kind of silk flower or dried flower that you want to put in these, and you know, they have movable parts. They're just really cute, really cute little lantern. And I think it probably will be on the bottom shelf. I think this is really cute, $5.99. This one wasn't on sale, and I didn't have a coupon with me. I could have used a coupon for a regular price item, but it was okay, and I just really like this. I think it's really pretty with the little bird on it, and I love birds, so I just think that's so pretty. And it's also it's rustic, the way that it's got the rough finish. And then they had these little things, these little, like, you just set them in there. They had a bunch of different ones that said different things. This was in the spring, the spring sale, and it was $4.99. So I got it for like $2.50, a little more, but happy. I thought that was really cute. And then this is a lemon thing, also the spring sale, but this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I always think that that's so cute, but it's got the lemon theme. All right, what do I have here? Oh, okay, so this this is not anything to do with lemons, but it's the color of a lemon, and it's so adorable. It's a little bug. It's a little Volkswagen bug. And if you like whatever kind of speaks to you, the reason why I loved this is that I had a Volkswagen when I was in my early 20s, one of my first cars, and so I love it. It just, it's not anything that I have in my life right now, but it brings back a memory. It's, anything that sort of speaks to you about something. This will be the color that I'm going for in my 2-tier tray. So that's why I loved this. Actually, I went, it was a shopping trip with my best friend. We went shopping to Hobby Lobby, and she actually found this, and she said, well, it's not a lemon. And I was like, oh yeah, I love that. So here's another little yellow item for my tier tray. This was $7.99. I don't think this was on sale either, because this was probably expensive to spend $8 on this, but I really liked it, and it's the right color, and it'll look good in the tier tray. So yeah, there's a splurge. So this is kind of in the farmhouse category, fresh milk. I think this will definitely fit on the bottom side, the bottom of my tier tray. And I liked it. It's in the spring. It was $4.99 on sale. So, it's cute. If I don't use this in my tier tray, I could probably use this in some other little area of the house or the kitchen, which would just give it that farmhouse. I'm not one to decorate for Easter. These mugs, you'll see, they were in the Easter decor, but they're not overly Easter. I wanted to find mugs with lemons, but there were no mugs with lemons. But these are just so pretty, and they can be just for spring or summer, in my opinion. They have pretty, pretty flowers, and they have like little bunnies. So cute. You can see that light on there, but hopefully you can see the little bunny. And this little bunny is so cute. So these will go on my 2-tier tray, one on top, one on the bottom, and I'll put my little plant that sits inside just to give it a nice spring vibe. So I'm really excited about these. So these were not in the, they're dishwasher and microwave safe too, so you can definitely use these as mugs. They were $9.99 a piece. So that wasn't a sale item. I paid 20 bucks for these. Probably a little more expensive than I would have wanted to spend, but these were the ones that I really wanted. So we're nearing the end. I have 2 things left. In one, they don't have anything to do with my upcoming DIYs. They're really just 2 things that I couldn't pass up. So this one is a really cute picture. This is a little bird. I have these birds at my bird feeders, and his little expression is just so cute. He was $19.99, but I know when she rang him up, he was not $10 because I looked for that. And he makes me happy. So, and the last thing is something. I have a new grandchild. I have a little grandson, and he was born on Christmas Eve. So I'm a new grandma. I have a really nice picture that I want to put in a frame of me holding him. So I found this frame, and the frames were all 50% off last Saturday. So you look for those so that you can get a frame. But these are the lyrics to You Are My Sunshine. My grandmother and grandfather used to sing that song to each other, and I remember that as a little girl. And it always reminds me, I can hear my grandmother singing that song, You Are My Sunshine. And I thought, you know what, I'm a grandma now, and this is just so sweet and so sentimental, and I'm gonna put my picture in there with holding my baby grandson. So that's what this is. It was 50% off. I don't know, it doesn't have a price tag on it. It's a tabletop frame. I'm probably gonna put this in my office so that I will see it every day. But you know, it's things that in your everyday life you want to take a look at and remind yourself of. Life is good. You have blessings in your life, and you have a lot to be thankful for. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you will subscribe and hit that like button, and I hope that you will come back. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for showing up time after time. I love that you're here. Appreciate you all stopping by and hanging out with me for a little while. Check back on my DIYs that are coming up in the near future, and definitely let me know what you think. And if you have an idea that you'd like to see me try, definitely put it in the comments. I will definitely try it. I'm always looking for new ideas. So thanks everybody. Take care. Bye for now.